We're following a developing story right now, very serious story that has the FBI warning local law enforcement officials. An extremist group has now sent letters to the governors of more than 30 U.S. states demanding that they step down or be removed. Our Homeland Security correspondent, Gene Reserve, is working the story for us. Gene, what are you learning?
Well, those who have seen the letters, and they run about 80 pages long, say there's no threat of violence to the governors, but there is an ultimatum. Resign from office in the next 3 days, or you will be removed. It doesn't say how.
The letters were received at state capitals in all geographical regions by governors of both parties.
We've been advised by the FBI to take it seriously.
What it basically said was that resign and apply, and we'll reinstate you if you'll sign this deal. So we just turned it over to the state police.
In an intelligence note, the FBI and DHS say they are not aware of any immediate threats to specific governors, but Nevada and some other states ramped up security. The letters were sent by the Guardians of the Free Republics, a so-called sovereign citizen extremist group.
They oppose virtually every law that's out there, from very simple things such as fishing permits or hunting permits, up to criminal laws, commercial laws.
Online, the group promotes what it calls the Restore America plan to remove what it sees as an illegitimate government. And people claiming to be leaders have discussed it this week on the radio.
The 50 men and women who occupy the office of governor in each of the incorporated states of the United States Federal Corporation were served.
Experts say the group is part of an explosive growth in right-wing activity.
I think the rage out there has to do with rapidly changing demographics in this country, racial demographics, the fact that a black man has been elected president, the terrible economy and all the angst and fear and frustration that has brought.
Though the FBI and DHS say members of the Sovereign Citizens Movement have engaged in violence, this group says it wants peaceful change. But law enforcement worries that other groups or individuals will see this as a call to violent action. Wolf?
What else do we know, Gene, about this group?
Well, I talked to a man named Claude Brustred who helped design the website for this group. He says that at this point they have about 2,000 members. They're growing rapidly. He says there are a lot of regular folks in the movement, but also people inside and outside government, and he says some people in the military. And he says, frankly, they hope that this letter gets them even more publicity, so they'll get more members.
Disturbing stuff, Gene. Thank you.